Free Hybrid Conference, January 31st, 2026. Mannix Empowerment Foundation, in collaboration with Chartered Examiners of Criminology and Forensic Investigation, CCFE. USA presents Lecture Series Session Part 5. Topic: Why Legacies and Businesses Fail. Most legacies do not fail because they were poorly built. They fail because they were not built to outlive their builders. What collapses is rarely the enterprise itself, but the systems meant to sustain it beyond the presence of the founder, parent, or primary authority. One of the most common causes of failure is personality-driven success. When a business or family thrives because of one individual's vision, discipline, networks, or moral authority, that success is inherently fragile. The organization functions by proximity to the founder rather than by resilient systems. Once that central figure steps aside or is aside, the structure loses direction, coherence, and control. Another primary reason legacies fail is the absence of enforceable governance. Many organizations appear well governed but rely on informal authority, personal loyalty, or tradition instead of clear rules, independent oversight, and accountability. When leadership transitions occur, these informal arrangements collapse. Power struggles emerge, rules are selectively applied, and decision-making becomes contested. Cultural erosion is another silent destroyer. Over time, values weaken when they are not reinforced, modeled, and protected. What once guided behavior becomes symbolic rather than operational. As discipline fades, standards drop, ethics become negotiable, and shortcuts are normalized. By the time the decline is visible, the moral foundation has already cracked. Legacy also fails through succession avoidance. Many founders delay succession planning out of fear, attachment, or the belief that time will resolve everything. In families and businesses alike, this avoidance breeds uncertainty, rivalry, and resentment. When transition finally arrives, often unexpectedly, it arrives without preparation, clarity, or unity. Misaligned belief systems across generations further accelerate failure. Each generation inherits not only wealth or authority, but also different worldviews shaped by technology, culture, and social change. When belief systems are not intentionally aligned around shared principles, wealth becomes a source of conflict rather than a source of continuity. Without ethical consensus, power is abused, resources are mismanaged, and trust is fractured. Another overlooked cause is success-induced complacency. Prosperity creates the illusion of permanence. Risk controls weaken. Oversight relaxes. Early warning signs are ignored because things have always worked. In reality, success often masks vulnerability until the decline is irreversible. Finally, external pressures expose internal weakness. Economic shocks, regulatory changes, globalization, or social unrest do not destroy strong systems. They reveal weak ones. Businesses and legacies that lack adaptability, transparency, and moral discipline collapse under pressure because they were already unstable within. The deeper truth: legacies fail not in moments of crisis, but in moments of comfort. Businesses collapse not when challenges arise, but when leadership assumes they are immune. What survives is not size, wealth, or reputation, but structure, culture, and foresight. This is why sustainable success demands more than growth. It requires intentional governance, disciplined values, prepared successors, and systems strong enough to function without their founder. Anything less is not a legacy. It is a temporary achievement that time will erase. True legacy is not what is built in a lifetime, but what still stands when that lifetime has passed. Thank you for being part of this unique conference.